Hello. Hi, Zorp. Hi, Zorp. Hi, Zorp. It's time. Let's do some ranked. I think we have enough time for 2 games of ranked. I think we have enough time for 2 games of ranked. We'll see how it goes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3, 8, north, green. 2, 3, 5. Green drop. North drop here. Did you start Reaching City today? They added so much. I haven't peeked in yet, but we can peek in after this game. Let's look in, because that way we won't clog up the queue in case we need to jump in quickly. We'll take a look. Wait, did the updates already go through? Because I thought usually they update on Wednesday, right? But is it Wednesday Japan time? Is like they're already done updating everything? Ba, 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 ba. Lots of event stuff, a free character, Mahjong, Balatro, backrooms. Let's check it out. Let's check it out after this game. I'm being greedy. I'm being greedy. And I hope we to pun red and then get the 4M. Okay. Okay. Nice. Sick. More dangerous tile first. 6-0. Okay. I really want to pun this so bad, but it's taking a while. I don't know, is the 2M dangerous to drop? I don't see any. I'm just gonna drop 3M. I know I feel like the 2M might be a problem because of left. Like they haven't dropped any. Hey, Chum Man. You would pawn? I'm waiting for the red pawn. It's not coming up. I'm trying to pawn red, like you told me, and you told the internet, but it's just not showing up. Unlucky. Yeah, I mean, at this point, if no one's dropping red, you probably don't want to drop red, right? Just drop the 3M. Sag, I know. But it's a good thing we didn't drop. I think we didn't drop 5p, which would have dealt in. Because they had this, like, I didn't quite know what they wanted. I knew they were doing toy of some sort. Mm. 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 I can't say Dark Slayer. Let me drop East here. Mm. 6M is the most isolated tile. Lots of pairs, yeah. I mean, there's also like a triplet in here too for use. I'm just waiting to see what shakes out in the hand. It's taking a while. Mm. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what it means. Okay. Hmm. Okay. That's weird, but okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna pour myself a little bit more coffee. Made myself like an entire French press. It's kind of a lot for one person though. Skip. Mm. Okay. 2 so here. Ooh, it's getting scary. Look at their 2p con. Oh, I don't like this. Bail. I think we're bailing. I think we're bailing. I don't have good tiles to bail on except for 6p. 9 so I can get rid of comfortably. Yeah, I'm not dealing into whatever monstrosity Wright is cooking up for us. I don't like what they're cooking. I don't want to smell what the rock is cooking over there. Are you kidding me? I want to live. I don't want to die. I'm just gonna play it safe, dude. Skip. I have 2 more safe tiles to go. I'm just gonna ride this out. I don't want to deal into this nightmare. I've got 3 safe tiles. I'm just gonna ride this out. Wait for my nemesis to get in there. No! Oh my god. I should have just dropped what he had just dropped, the 2 so. I was too locked into trying to dodge right. But honestly, like, that's no excuse. There, you just drop what has been most recently dropped. So I need to not be lazy about being attentive to what's happening beyond what's most anxiety inducing for me, which is the person to the right. 1 so drop here. Hopefully we get the 2p for this 1, 2, 3. The 2p is the Dora. Drop this red. Green, okay. 1, 3, 5 is a shape. Not my favorite, but it is one that kind of is there. Drop this one. I'm gonna drop 9p. Okay, the 2p pickup, very nice. Where can we make cuts that kind of help us in the game? I don't know. I think like I kind of have to wait it out a little bit and just see what I draw. I cut the 8 so right now. It's like a little superfluous for the 4-5-5-6 shape. Probably gonna drop 1-3 next. I need to plan ahead a little bit and just think like what the pair could be. I could just like tonki, like wait on the 1M as the tonki. I don't know. Could be a 4-5-6 SSK too. Skip. Someone's waiting on that 7M. Weirdly lawn pausing. Okay. Hello? Okay. Setup. I could also downgrade this IPK opportunity into a pair. Like just dropping the 5 so. I don't know how to make this decision. I'm just gonna go for the SSK instead. I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no. I honestly don't know. I just think I couldn't decide there. See, and now I feel regrets. I don't know. I had a lot of difficulty making decisions there with those draws in particular. Cause like, do I give up on these like sequence weights that have more openness to the left and the right, or do I just make my little choices and I don't know. I don't know what's most efficient there. And it honestly doesn't matter, I guess, because I couldn't even get into Tenpai in time. Okay, my dealership. Let's lock and see what we got here. 2. We'll drop white. Red and green. Okay. Okay. 8M is a little superfluous here. Okay. I have this south. I'm just keeping it in case I can get another one and use it for my Dora pair. Because I have like extra stuff here. But I have a feeling I should probably, because I have like the blocks in place, like I probably should just yeet it, but I can't bring myself to quite do that yet until I really know. Like I'm not gonna get it. Because I want the value. I'm also like in last place in East 4 here. So I kind of want the value. I don't like this Conchan weight. That's also like a terminal sequence, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Trying to see if I can get an IPK here as well. I think now is the time I have to kind of shut up and just toss this out. I think someone's gonna pick it up, probably Toyman. I don't know. Or right. Either way, it's kind of a disastrous situation for me. So I'm just gonna punt it. Yep. Like clockwork. The 5M is also, I don't know, it's just there. It's just there. I don't really know what to say about it. It's really isolated, so I'm just gonna take it out of the equation. I don't want to lock two P's in as pair. Skip. Uh, and then if we can get the 2-5, another. I mean, there's no more 5-so, right? Yeah, there's no more 5-so. But maybe we could get a 2-so off rip. And there's still, I mean, like, if I don't get the IPK, is it really that bad? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yep. Mm. Decision making took too long. They had the better hand faster. I'm gonna get most punished by this hand. Mm. Kiss, good morning. Also, what happened? Are you okay? What do you mean? I'm here. I'm just playing games. I'm like trying to think through. I trying to think through it under tourney conditions. I'm a little bit like I feel like I get really stuck on decision making. So I think the decision making issue is like how can I get faster and more efficient at making decisions is what's really on my mind right now. Good morning to you though. Good morning to you. Let me drop the 1P 9P. I think the 6P pickup is rather nice. This is fine. North, I think, has to go. Okay. Not bad. AP drop is where I think I want to go. Okay. Seven M. I think we're at the point where I probably should let go of this white. Yeah. Yeet. Okay. Fine. Okay. Interesting. Not necessarily bad for me. I wish it was more, just so that we could even out these numbers a little bit better. Still last in this game. 2, 2, 3, 4 possible IPK here. Huh. It's okay. Okay. The blocks are not done in this hand. Okay. It's fine. Probably want to drop a 2M. Okay. I think the 9P is not to be kept. Yeah. Okay, the 4M pickup is nice there. We need to get rid of the isolated tile material. I'm just gonna eat these first and then I'll drop the west. These are more dangerous to me and I have like all my pieces, like my blocks set up. I just am waiting. Hey Cade, what up? Two so I'll get rid of earlier rather than later. I think the white wheat is fairly okay. Well, I'm gonna get rid of it now. Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting on the right tiles. I need a 369 in Manzu and a 4P or a 1P. I prefer the 4P if possible. Okay. Yeah, I've got 2 safe tiles. I'm good. 5 so is not good to keep on deck, but that's okay. We can make some lifestyle changes to accommodate this 5 so. I just don't want to deal in right now. I want someone else to deal in real bad to write and just have like a monster hand that wipes someone out so I don't have to overthink things. I think our goal is to just get into Tenpai. 1M is our save tile, so we have like 2 save tiles. We have enough time. 5 so became our pair. So the goal again is right now just to get into Tenpai in the next 2 rounds. Hey Louise. What up? Sanso's actually safe for right. But they Zmod? Okay. Not a big hand, unfortunately. Because I needed something to happen to Toyman. I'm just trying to not be last here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 3, 2, 3, 5, 8. Jump green. Possible pair here. I mean, ideally you make use of this now. Most isolated tile for me was the 6. I'm just gonna shift this way. I'm like setting up possible Tanya. 5P. I see now I regret the 1M cut. Probably should have cut 5P from the beginning. And just accepted that, you know, like whatever. Accept whatever I was gonna accept about this. How are things? They're good. They're good. I am feeling so congested and I had a writing lesson yesterday, so I'm super exhausted physically. So we'll see how today goes for tourney game, but we have quite a while until the tournament game. So let's finish out this. Not quite a while. I think we still have like 50 minutes. So I think after we finish this ranked game, I'm gonna pop into Ricci City and just look at all the changes that have come into effect because I think like they just updated everything, right? So we'll take a look there in a second. Just be blinded by tits and ass. You know how it is. Nice. Mm-hmm. Please, Ura. Please. No Ura. But I'll take the 5k up. 6k up. Not last. Blinded hunt. Yeah, it's just like it's a lot of butts, man. Sometimes you're just like straight up in that 2D images gooch, and you're just like, I guess this is my life now. um, Drop the 8M first. Almost Ura. Unfortunate. If you've already dropped 1, why not another? You know what I should have done? I should have dropped 9-8 instead because I fucking hate penchants. I don't know why I keep this around. Like, I think it's gonna do anything for me. It does nothing. It does nothing for me. It just makes me angry. Just gives me a complex. Yeah, that one SSR skin is wild they have. I'm always disturbed when I see it. There's one where it's like they have a new one and it's just a butt. The thing that's always crazy to me is that like when we have like anime women like titties and butts, I'm like, this is what we want to see to some degree, but you never get the same treatment of male characters. So I can't wait for the day where we have gender parity, and it's just like a real close up of a guy's ball sack, and no one no one knows why, but we understand that it's for gender parity. like I want to see some male characters with their butts straight up in the camera. Actually, I someone told me recently, I don't know if this is true, but but people who are attracted to men find men who have big butts very attractive. We need gender equality. Yes, Louise, exactly. Gender equality. Is this true though? Do you think that's true? Oh, please let me become second because of this. Yeah, I think that's gonna. Yep, yep. Default second. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see in this game. Came out from the bottom. Now we're here. Yeah, I think big butts is a universal attractor. I heard it's like a sign of health in the body. Like if you have a big ass, like if you just have a big badonk, it's supposed to indicate that you're healthy, like in a positive way. So I don't know, gentlemen who are looking to attract partners. I think you gotta get some badonks going. You know what I mean? Like you gotta work on your glutes. We're looking and reaching state of these new updates. So we're just gonna watch the download. We don't have anything else to do. We're killing time until 9 when I have to play. I do have to say the animated Yakuman screens are so cute. This one is my favorite. The all greens. Look how cute. Look how cute. I'm not attracted to men, but I am a Yakuza player, and Kaito from the Judgment Series has a nice big butt. I've never been complimented on my butt though. Do you have a big butt though? Is it like shapely? I don't mean to be. I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I think it's like both like the largeness of the caboose and its shapeliness, its relative like firmness and like shapeliness is significant as like like an object of analysis. I don't mean to be crass because I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman. I would never be crass. I really couldn't tell you. I can't really see back there. Get a fucking mirror crisis. Jesus. Take a look. Take a deep analysis. Gotta do back steps, guys, to work that butt. Yeah, you gotta do that one exercise that I see like women do to try and build butts where they like have like um they like try and they lift you do you know what I mean? There's like this one exercise people do. I think you do it against like a bench and then you have like a big weight, a barbell across your lap and you like do these like you could do squats, but I think you have like you also do these like thrusts from the ground up against a bench. I watch a lot of like workout streams to get myself motivated to work out. Hip thrusts, yes, hip thrusts. I think that's supposed to help with glute development. Get that big butt going. Yeah. Yeah, I think you got to work on those. I think that's what you got to do. She watches a lot of thrusting. I don't need to watch thrusting. I'm married. I'm already in the game. I'm already in the game. Not again, not to be crass. Like it's um not to be crass. I am a gentleman. I cannot like 95% of the time I am a gentleman. I would never kiss and tell. I would never kiss and tell. Except for that one time I did. And that's that was on me. That was my B. That's my B. You should never kiss and tell. Everyone should just be, like very polite. Even euphemistically, you should paint it in the most artistic of manners. Just to prevent yourself from embarrassing your would be or real partner or existent in the moment partner. You should just be a gentleman about it. Okay, see, this is nice. I like this design. I like the hair. This it looks crazy. Oh, she's a machine. I mean, who doesn't love being a machine? This is nice. Okay, like she's a girl and she's a machine. Okay, so there's this. We get this now. Go now. Okay. As the world's hub for competitive mahjong, Tenho City never lets players chasing big dreams. Or people who are simply fascinated by the game. You don't need the second comma in the sentence. I'm just saying that. But as a city that thrives on diversity, not everyone arrives with Mahjong in mind. The syntax of this sentence doesn't make sense. It should be even though it's a city that thrives on diversity, not everyone arrives with Mahjong in mind. I don't know, even though like the first half of the sentence doesn't quite make sense in relation to the second half. I I I think like if you give me the script for this, I can rewrite it and like, like jazz it up, punch it up. Give me a call, Ricci City. Every now and then someone comes here for an entirely different reason, okay? Yeah. Boobs out, areolas covered. Sure. Hi. Could I borrow a bit of your time? I'd like to explain how people relate to the cosmic energy around us. She's a Scientologist. Excuse me, what? The cosmic energy, or the energy fields. Even if you don't notice it, there's always something around us from the world, from ourselves. You can't really see it or measure it, but I like to think it affects how things stay balanced. Energy fields are part of our everyday lives. They affect our health, mood, and maybe even luck. So I believe they're worth paying attention to. Is this the kind of lady who thinks that like 5G towers are affecting her mind and she like goes to live in a community in the middle of Wyoming far away from most electrical pulses? Is that Yeah, that does sound sketchy. Sketchy. Who are you exactly? Oh, I didn't introduce myself, did I? Utsusume Tsukimi. My name is Utsusume Tsukimi. I'm just someone who believes in this energy field theory. She's a fucking Scientologist, guys. Guys, guys, get ready to bolt. Tie your shoelaces up. We're gonna have to run. She's a fucking Scientologist. Get ready. Grr. I came to Tenho City to share these ideas and maybe find people who think the same way. Lady, find some pants that cover the. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't judge how people dress, but I feel like this is a very impractical outfit on so many different levels. Grr. So if you could spare a few minutes to listen, or in real life, if I was in the city and someone was trying to talk to me about energy fields, I would have been so gone by now. I'd be like, I wouldn't have said anything. I would have just left. I would have just been gone. Okay. Yeah, I'm not inviting this. I didn't invite you to eat. I said, ma'am, please. I don't want to. I'm not paying for you. Are you kidding? Food prices these days? The price it costs to go eat out? Are you kidding me? I'm trying to go home where I have groceries at home and make my food there. She thinks the government is using Wi-Fi propagation like sonar to look inside your homes. Yeah. I still need to explain that. Oh God, I did not invite. I did not invite this. I just want to say I did not invite this woman to come eat food with me, and I don't even care. I'm skipping. Yes, okay. I didn't. I don't care. She was trying to invite herself to a meal. No, thank you. Are you kidding me? With the cost of cost of food these days, are you insane? Skipped it because I refuse. Um, what are the heart crystals for this? What did the heart crystals do? What? Oh, you get her for 1,200 crystals? Should I just do some rolls? I guess I'll just do some rolls. Okay. I mean, if I'm offered rolls, I'll do the rolls. Uh, what is this? What is this? I don't. What is this? What is this? Are these like? Are these just voice lines? Okay. I guess I don't have any more whatever these are. What is this? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, I'm just resonating with a lady, I guess. It's not sketchy as fuck. I don't know this woman. She's just trying to get a free meal off me. I can't pay for that. Are you kidding me? I'm saving up for a horse. Just from the tickets and resonate to get the just farm the tickets and resonate to get the crystals to get the character. Okay. Thank you. You just farm them from being there. Look at all this. I like the first two outfits. I think they're pretty good. This you're just looking at a lady's gooch or gurch, if you will. I like the angel design. I don't like this design for some reason. I mean, the artist did a very good job with the art. I don't know. I don't like it as much as the left and the middle. And it reminds me too much of the twin one. It's a little similar. What is this? Dear Captain, claim. Thank you. Delete all. Yes. Yes. Mm, featured. Outfit pick. Uh the one where you look into her vagina, just a butt. This one's relatively modest. This one is the one I was talking about where you just see her butt crack. She poops out of there. Seems offensive somehow. I do like this background. I think the background is really nice for a lobby. Okay. She poops out of there. Why would you want to look at that? Does it matter if you say I don't communicate with my friends IRL. Why would I be messaging people? This is another thing I have to worry about. What's Parks and Masks? Pulse log. What is that? Claim. Check the liminal maze. Start. What is the liminal maze? Find the portal to reach the map. To, how do I? What is this? Search. What is this? What is it? Does it matter if you fight? What is this? Form a hand with this? How do I form a hand? Talus flip to start known as what do I 13668 938 what am I need more information. What is here? What am I supposed to do here? Like which one is which? This is Bellagio, you can switch tiles out. Is this my hand or is this my hand? Okay, I see. Okay, and then okay. Um do I keep going? Like what is the okay. I don't understand. Click things, click refresh to get new tiles. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what this means, by the way. It's not as wide as it could be. Should I have made it wider? Oh, speed up bottom right. Thank you. See, this is why I need you guys to tell me what to do. I'm not paying attention enough for this. I can't guess what this is, Simone. Okay. The weight is sufficiently wide, and I'm also getting some bigger hands. I don't know if that matters. I don't know the purpose of the game, but I think I'm doing well. Okay, I won, I guess. Okay, cool. I don't know what these do. I'm just clicking stuff. What's this? I didn't even read it. I don't I'm not a reader. Shit. Takoyaki. Okay. What's this? I can't even go over here. What is this? Can I go over here? What is this? Hello? Okay, I guess I'll do Balatro again. 4 and then 6 and then uh what is this? Permanently adds one item slot for liminal relics. Max, okay. Okay, red is a Dora now. What is this? A number tile loses one value. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Okay. I have a three-sided weight here. I'm assuming that's good. There are more new event stuff you could do instead of this is too confusing. It's not too confusing. It's just I'm just like I wish they had given more like they had given like more textual information about what to do, but I also realize I don't read and I am impatient. Like there is like a totally bad combo. 4 times is the fastest. Okay. They were just waiting on white, which is the I guess that makes sense. It is their Doro tile. So I could have used that more in my own hand, but I won ultimately. Insufficient item slots? After you win each turn. 100 base points on winning. Selling does not free up the slots for some reason. It doesn't? Weird. Times one multiplier on a winning hand +2. Are the purple ones better than the other ones? Survival supply. Okay. Oh, what's this? What is this? 40 base points on a winning hand cell. Declaring a con grants +10 base point cell. +5 draws, pick up. Insufficient item slots? Um Go. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Find a portal? Okay, I guess so. Mm, 5 sows the Dora. What is this? +5 draws. How do I use this? Okay. Mm, hmm. I don't know. MJS looks weird today. It does, Durs. It's kind of odd how that worked out. I don't quite know what to choose here. Let's do one of these swaps. Mm. I feel like this is not a good weight. This is not a good weight, right? And the value of the hand relatively is not that good. Okay, and then I just go Chinitsu every time. I think that's a good idea. Okay, I think this is the best. This is a Hanetsu hand, but it has a three-sided weight, right? Ron? Mm. Mm. I think this is fine. Mhm. Okay. Oh, also on the start screen, there's a year review. There is. Let's take a look. Okay. Um. I didn't get to. I didn't progress far enough yet, but I did open this claim, and then Bunny Shop. I don't have enough for. I want to get more lucky token tickets. Okay, let's go back. Um. I think I've already gone here though. Okay, this is just by day. Fourth year in review. Let's take a look. View now. Okay. Hi, captains. This is Dora Dora. I'm excited to welcome you once again to the Ricci City anniversary celebration. According to TV News, Ricci City has undergone significant changes this year alongside each captain. Let's delve together into exclusive report highlighting this remarkable journey. We've been rolling out updates all year, so many new features. Which one became your favorite? I like the Mahjong Academy. In 2025, we launched the exciting collabs. Yeah, the collabs were very impressive, honestly, with like such big shows. Stay tuned, okay? I did a lot of events. Um, yeah, okay. Okay. You had your first trip to Ricci City. You've been a resident since 2022. We've known each other 3 years and 1 month. You've spent 50 days, played 954 matches, discarded this many tiles, averaged 2 seconds per discard. Here's your game mode. I love ranked. That is true. You tend to like a 4P Hanchan. I do like a 4P Hanchan. for special. Yeah, whatever. Fifth Dawn, first place wins 24. Comeback victories 5. Okay. 50 times ranked first, 14 times against uh toughest opponent, 9th ranked Dawn. First day, complete total of 11 matches during this day. 24k points. High. When you played a match, you had the highest dealing score with a 5 pin and 4 player match. That's insane. Okay. Rinchon Kaiho. Only 0.419. Okay, that's cool. Cool. 4M is my lucky towel. You've obtained 2 new teammates. Okay, your favorite teammate. I do like Inukai Hina. There's something about her that just I don't know. She's a great personality. Best performing teammate Kanade. Yeah, I use Kanade a lot too. Okay, that's enough. I'm a Dora enthusiast. Okay, Mahjong addict. Yep. I'll go. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. How do I get out of this now? I'm not gonna. Okay. Okay. Exit. Okay. I have to go to the bathroom. I really have to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna switch us back to Mahjong Soul. Sorry. Um, switch us back to Mahjong Soul. I have to go to the bathroom. There we go. You can look at Xenia. I'll be right back. Hey, leaked. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I gotta do a pee. How are the games? They're going pretty well. Can I show you? Let's see. In ranked, I'm at 1199 out of 2000. I've had it several second games, but not too bad. No fourths yet in the expert 3. I'll be right back though. I really need to go to the bathroom before we start. Okay, I'm back. Oh, whoops. All right, I'm back. I'm back for real. We're gonna have to change the vibes a little bit. Change the vibes a little bit. I'm gonna get in the tournament queue lobby. You need people? No, this is for the tournament, so it's already predetermined. Yeah, don't worry about it. Be good. I thought it's practice lobby. No, no, no. Our tournament game starts in about 10 minutes, so I'm just queuing up. I should probably look to see if there's any other posts. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Ooh, wait, ooh, wait. Yeah. My Google Calendar just let me know my icy tournament is starting in 10 minutes. So good. Snake Eyes, ha. I see what you did there. Yep. We cover up our hand. I'm queuing for Mahjong in Final Fantasy 14. Never gotten a game once. I think that's pretty uh typical, average experience. Uh mm. Mhm. Okay, nice. Okay. Uh did you see Icy's hand cover? I don't know. What's Icy's hand cover? You had quite a few people playing Dama. Is there a table map but all his tiles are 1M and it says totally real hand next to it? That's really nice. Oh. 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 Sorry, I'm like looking at my stuff for my next project. Mm-hmm. Mm. Waiting for queuing up. I'm stretching. I gotta stretch today. Big stretch. Oop. Okay. Mm. You know what? I'm probably gonna good luck with the tournament. Thank you, Leet. I think I'm gonna do one ranked game after to cool down. But I was wondering, should I stay on even longer? I do have a lot of work to do today though, so maybe not. I was just checking like my work assignments and seeing if anyone had messaged me about stuff, and it looks like some stuff has come in, so I'm gonna get to it. That means I get to also work out while I listen to these meetings. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Who's on your table? I think it's Arxel, TMA, and Nano, I believe. I think that's who's on my table. Good luck. Thank you, Zorp. Bop, 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 bop. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Are you guys X-Ray Specs fans? Classic British punk. Classic British black woman led X-Ray Specs punk. Guys, good luck, Kiss. Thank you, Darkslayer. Thank you. Ooh, and my water here too. I honestly, mm, need to do. I need to do a better job of drinking water. So we need to take little sippies. And I gotta put moisturizer on my hands because my hands are dry, dude. Any other people with dry hands in chat? Dry hand guys? Ooh. Gotta keep those hands soft. Waiting to start. My wife always has dry hands, but mine usually are fine. I don't know if it's like a woman thing. I don't know. Dry hands is not fun. If you let them be too dry for too long, they just crack, and then you're just like you got like little tiny cuts all over your hands. It's horrible. Okay. 16. My hands are fine, but I have dry everything else. You gotta get that moisturizer on you, bro. You gotta moisturize. You gotta get that dry shit. You gotta be moisturized in your lane. Oh, it's time. It's time. Oh fuck! I have the clown. God damn it! He's my least favorite character. This hand is actually fairly okay. Put you on your guard early. Put you on your guard early. Okay. Yep. It's not what I'm doing right now, by the way, it's not good. It's just like incredibly and unnecessarily aggressive. It's not what I'm doing right now is not good. It's just incredibly and unnecessarily aggressive, which is like the vibe for me today. Classic Snape move, yeah. Because even if I don't get it, I want to put everyone in a position where they feel very uncomfortable. I don't know. I think the psychological play is actually kind of funny. Because it's just like it is not careful. It is not careful, but it does make people very upset. So I think that's the kind of vibe you want to put people in right off the bat. It's not about winning, it's about the others losing. Yeah. For right now, like honestly, for me, it's making people very upset early on. Nice. Mm. have held on to that green a little bit longer as a safe tile. And now I'm just gonna Zimwat. And now I'm just gonna Zimwat. And now I'm just gonna Zimwat. Because that's maximum points. I think that's my plan. It's just to ruin it from the beginning. Nice. Okay. I'll take this too. This is also fine. It's kind of scary though if you do that. Because it does put everyone else on edge for you to open like that, but I think I had made my decision. I was going to go with it. Okay. Now I'm going to play a little bit more seriously. And not do something crazy right off the bat. Okay. I'm getting good draws, by the way. You can't see it, but the draw I just got was very helpful. Oh, they're mad? Something bad happened? Oh, because of the whites? The white pair? I gotta think ahead about what I'm gonna do next. Love the music choice? Yeah. Why, TMA, why did you throw all that tofu out? Okay. Yep, this is fine. Okay. I had a choice there to Ricci, but I'm glad I didn't because they were gonna draw it anyway. The drop was not exactly safe either, but I don't know. I was still kind of like thinking about pushing my hand. And I need to stop making these kinds of like riskier drops when I get into the position where I'm paralyzed between two decisions. Because I can just not make the riskier choice. That's a thing too. That's the problem with me. Like I know exactly what I'm doing wrong. Do I follow through and do the right thing? No. No. Nah. 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 Why would I do that? Why would I do something reasonable? Okay.
Reach.
Does anyone want to feed me in this game? Baby bird? Baby bird me? Just give me the tile I need. Okay. Someone want to be a brave boy? Just like deal into me, please. Nice. I think Arxel was trying to push there at the end. I just happened to get it faster. No Ura, unfortunately, but I like the 6K draw. Okay.
Chi.
This is a little bit too slow. Not this one. No. Ooh, favorite perfume Gina song. This is honestly one of the best. Okay. My eyes. Mine.
Rom.
Nice.
理想を抱いて歴史しろ。タイヤをドラさん。
Ooh, Dora 3. Ooh, that's a rough one. That's a hard one. Okay. Nano takes the lead. As long as I don't get punished, I'm good. As long as I never get punished. How long you say? How long till I walk in the light? How long till this heart isn't mine? You're still mine. Trying, but still, it's all I see. The violent current of energy. Ooh, unfortunate with the eavesdrops. Misuse any day. Across the ice, I'm the sage. How long till this washes away? How long till my body is safe? How long? Long till this heart isn't mine. You're so away. Mellow way. No way. So I close my eyes. The dreaming face to mine. I pace, I run my mouth on.
Reach. Chi.
It's safe. Along to. This might be a mistake. It's not a good choice here. Never mind. It was a great choice. I did not know I was gonna zoom with this. I think this was a mistake. This was a pure mistake. It's just I got lucky. Absolutely a mistake. 100% a mistake. Just Damn, classic. Why Ice is the tournament. Then he bars Suicide Doors, brand new bag. Hey, can't sweet hey, hey, off the juice, couldn't got me tripping. Cop that coupe, woke up, roof is missing. What? Lemonade, my neck is dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Addy boys got some 60s in my bag. Woo! Nothing. Disgusting. Triply getting checks. Way. Ooh. Okay. I mean, everything is Fiji. Bars and side doors. Ba 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 ba. Hey. Hey, hey. Ice. Lemon in my neck is dripping. Ice. Lemon in my neck was dripping. Hey. 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 Bum 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 ba 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 bum bum. My good name. Hey Blue, what up? Zanny bars, suicide doors are knock. College girls. I'm a scared, I'm a scared, I'm a scared. Hey! Hey, hey. Ice, lemonade, my Japan. Ice, lemonade, my neck was Japan.
ロン
Nice.
壮大で歴史す
Woo! Didn't deal in.
ドラ
Classic Snake. Is the hand cover because of all the stream snipers and the tourney? It's just a tournament rule, Blue. So the tournament rule is either 5-minute delay or hand cover while you're playing. I honestly don't think anyone in the tourney would necessarily um maliciously do anything, but it's just policy. You and me. And I felt happy. Rumble, yeah, rumble.
Boom.
More you.
Boom.
Turn around to see. The empty cups of tea will I sigh and mumble to myself again. I have to clean. I sighed and mumbled to myself, if you're gonna take the train, so I can hear it rumble, hear it rumble. I'll make no more use of it when there's no more you. And if you're going to take the moon, I'll see you. Nice. Actually beneficial to me. I will oh, actually maybe not, because then I'm still not first. TMA just takes the lead. Well, do our best. You know, that's the group motto. Bum 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 dum bum ba da 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 da. Frustrating. It's kind of a waste of a toss. Isolation, desolation. Movie. I don't want to play that. Classic Mahjong song. Classic Mahjong song. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by. Clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Watch you go. And even though I tried, I tried so hard, but it it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard, in spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was a part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised it got so far. More. Back then, all comes back to me in the end. It all fell apart. Memory of when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Don't want to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you for as far as I can go. All this, the only one thing you should know. Oh, I put my trust in you, pushed as hard as I could go. In all this, there's only one thing you should know. Please don't run me. Oh, I've tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Ooh.
天杯。欲望
Oh.
というものはいつも
Oh,
現実に負けてし
Nande.
まうものです。
Man, that was scary. That was scary. It's okay to get scared sometimes. It's okay to poop yourself live on stream. Oh my god. Whew. That's scary though, right? Were you scared? I was scared. I had a little. I was. My little heart was beating. My little heart was going boom, 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 boom. You know? Standing in line to see the show tonight. I got light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there. Danny the girl is singing songs to me by the marquee of a groan. Turn that trick to make a little leeway. Beat that Dogtown. Bloodbath. Ribcage. Softail. Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on. Have it glow. Oh, Jesus. I'd be there. For. To see the show tonight. I'll be glow. Songs to me beneath the marquee of a soul. Looking for. Ah, to see the show tonight, a little light on, a big glow. I tried to see I'd be there. Waiting for Danny on to me underneath the marquee of a show. I'd be I never want to see the show tonight. I've never lied on. I'd be glow. I'll be there. Waiting for. I don't like this. I've tried. Me aside, I through. I'm trying to you. Leaving takes time to believe it. Said and done. You're gonna be the lonely one. Ooh. Do you believe in love after love? Good morning, good stuff. Good morning, Q. I don't love what I've been doing, but it's okay. It's on enough now. Believe in love after love. No, this is good. Okay. Something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now. What's to do? Sit around and wait for you. I know that. No turning back. I need time to move on. No, to feel strong. I'm through. I need from you all. Do you believe in love after love? Something inside me said, really don't think you're strong enough now. Believe in love after love. Inside me said, I really don't think you're strong enough now. No, it's all you know this. I know I'm strong. Oh, Jesus. Anymore. I don't need you anymore. Oh, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Live in love after love. Here's something inside me said, really don't think I'm strong enough now. Love after love. And strong me said, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Live in love after love. Something inside me said, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Live in love after love. Woohoo! Ow! Inside me said, I really do. Ooh, that benefits me so much. Oh, yes. Hell yes. Thank you, Arxel. Thank you. We gotta go fast. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna poop myself. Weary had to rest. Don't you cry no more. Bum 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 ba-dum 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 bum ba 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 bum ba-da da 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 ba bum. Let's go, Kios. Chirgy, thank you. Gotta go fast. Bum 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 na 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 ba 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 bum ba 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 bum ba ba bum jeune jeune but I flew so high. Blind man, though my mind could think I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on my wayward son. You are done. You asked. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. I don't like the toss that I just did, by the way. Didn't like the toss that I actually just did, the previous one. Nice hand you got there. Yep. You like? Look into my eyes. Look at me go. Carry on my wayward song. Done. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. We all have to be really careful because Arxo looks like they're building up some sort of Chinitsu nonsense. And I think dropping Doratiles at this time, sorry, not Doratiles, any bamboo tiles right now seems really sketch. Okay. I did a slightly dangerous thing there, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Unfortunate. I think we just get second place here, but we played well. We played well. I honestly think we did fairly well there. I was Tenpai. Ooh. Yeah. We take those? Yeah, we do. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm going to turn my image off. And I'm going to pause Kansas. And I'm going to open Icy's stream so I can listen to what he has to say. Where is Icy's stream? Okay. And then oh, he's on the other game. He's on the other game. That's not the right browser. Which one's the... Okay, there we go. I'm going to play, while this is happening, I'm just going to go ahead and just play a Gold Room game. There we go. Ooh. Positive scores, we take that, GG's. Yeah, I wasn't Tenpai. I just wanted you to know. I was trying to dodge as much as possible in that end game. I was trying to dodge as much as possible. Whoop. I was trying to dodge as much as possible, and I was in Tenpai in that last bit. It was just very tenuous. I was waiting on Tuso red, and I was really hoping for the red, but at that point in game, what is going on with feet? Oh. Okay, let me just skip that. Green. Okay, let's do this. Nice draws here. We're technically Ishan 10-ish. I don't like this Ishan 10, but I'm gonna just try and move it into a better position. overall. Like just maybe more of a pleasing shape. I like it was so good that Icy was on the other game, so I couldn't multi-stream both games. Mm. You can multi-stream both games, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. The more non-fourth that we get, the easier it gets for us to secure top 4. Yeah, I think just securing top 4 has been my primary goal, and I've also just not. I think like this game, I played a lot of stupid hands, which I could have chosen not to do. It would have been better if I hadn't. But what's this? Yep. But I think like it was okay. And I honestly there was like several stupid things I should have not have done, but it worked out. And I was lucky in some places, but that's no excuse. Like better than luck is just security in the win, especially at this point. So on one hand, Q, I'm sorry, and on the other hand, like um I think it's more like I just need to lock in. I think that would help. So next time I'll be even more careful. No, it's okay. I'll look later. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think you're gonna like East 1 because I was just trying to intimidate people into being scared of me, which is something. It is a choice, and just make them really uncomfortable. Okay, let me just do this. I wonder if I should have opened earlier for the 9 so or the 7 so. I don't think they help necessarily because we're not getting a lot of so material in hand. Ugh, sorry, my legs are cramping because my cat was in my lap. I'm just gonna Dama this because I don't want to waste my Ricci stick. As we just saw the Haku draw, yeah, it's a very nice Haku draw. Tiso's actually safe to drop. Edge.
まだ誰も上がってない。じゃあ、春菜が上がれるチャンスだ。
Mm. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
いいペイコー、チュン、本一。マンガン。
Let's drop the 1-9 right away because they're very unhelpful, and then the 1p after that. Okay. Red. Okay. I think the 1p has to go. The red I could have. Well, it's good that I dropped early just so I know for myself. I'm just gonna do these drops. Possible Nobitan on 1-4p. And I'm not. I probably should have dropped 8-6 instead because like here's the thing that, and I could have kept 4M because it's the door indicator. I could have had the Itsu in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 Bimbu. So there's been like 3 mistakes I've made, 2 mistakes I've made in this hand. 12K last hand? Yeah, 12K from last hand. Left dropped the 6-0, and I had conned the 8-0. But I did not reach E. I figured that they would not no one would have dropped 6-0. I don't know why left was pushing too, because it was just like there were some dangerous indicators on deck, but they're just like me. They're just playing by field now. Mm. Mm-hmm. See, yeah, there's some nonsense going on here. I feel like tofu. If I'm gonna let it go, I should have let it go then. It seems like a little bit more dangerous the longer I keep it. I feel like it's gonna deal into right or something. No one has it. Okay, I'm good. Don't worry about what's happening here. It's not a concern. Mm. Okay. I pulled Samba on stream. It was nuts. Nuts. Like I saw. Well, I didn't see the stream. I saw your screen cap of the Samba man. It was crazy. Oh my god. The other table's game was also like a nail biter. Alyssa. If you look at the little tiny screen, Alyssa has a 3-sided weight right now. In that, well, it's not right now. It's like back in time, back in the ages of time. She had like a 3-sided weight 147p. It's a nightmare. 2 tiles better weight than 1. Also, is there still a chance for? Oh no. Okay. Didn't deal in. That's always a good one. 100% pure luck, though. The more I lose, the more team wins. We need to stop. We need to stop feeding our own paranoia into the superstition, because I think it's not healthy, probably. So we have to cut that line of thinking and think more positively and more scientifically. That's my thought. Mahjong Karma, we cannot help it. I know, because it's like the game is rigged. Like we all know this game is rigged. Like gotchas, yeah. Mm. Waiting. Okay. I don't love this Kanchan terminal thing. My hands are so cold, by the way. Oh god. Like my right hand is freezing. Freezing. I think I dropped 9 so first though. Before I dropped the 1-3p, I dropped 9 so. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just drop 1-3p. And there's like still a super outside possibility for a Itsu here, but it's not going to happen. It's like before we have the Itsu here, we have something else. Okay. Okay. Pun. 9 so. So regardless, I need a 7 so and I need a 1-4 so. So can I so. Okay, just get into Tempai and just try and take this 2-Han hand to victory. Weirdly long pause on the 6 so does not create confidence in me. 1-4 so I think is like a fairly fine weight. 7 so is awkward. Nice. And we take it off dealer. So you get a little off the dealer. Moving us into East 3. I'm up 40k. 7k up from second. So let's see if I can create more space between me and second. The high pie is not bad. I'm gonna drop this 9M. A little bit superfluous. Drop this. I like that 4M pickup. We'll drop our honor tiles. It's the classic move. Okay, nice pair draw there. Let's drop the 2 so here. I could have also kept 2 so. I think I might drop 9 Ps and just like hope for attachment over here in the Manzu or elsewhere. But we'll see. Yeah, let's drop 9 Ps and just try and make more space for other sequences to be born from the ashes of my mistakes. Let's see. Yep, that's a complete sequence. We need one more. Either something off of this 6M, 8M, or something off of this 6C. So whatever that is, that determines the last bit. 4P is our pair. Ideally, you just draw the 7M and you don't ever have to think again, but whatever. Here's the problem, though. The 5 so is also the Dora, is a Dora because of the con. All the 8s are gone, so you'd be waiting on 5 so here with this. But we can see what happens here. Okay. North drop. I feel like 5P Suji to 8P it might be safe to drop. Do I have any other safe tiles? Not really. And I might as well declare reach. Oh, fuck. And just deal into this guy. Unfortunate. And they have Ura. That's really unfortunate for me. 12k off the top. I'm second, but I was leading first, and that is just a blow to my ego. Absolutely a blow to my ego. That sucks. Let's drop north. Let's see. Sometimes you lose, sometimes others wins. Yeah. Okay. I think we drop south here. We south drop here, I think. I think we just go with honor drops. Waiting. I think this is okay. Okay. Maybe I should have dropped 1-3 instead. In this hand, I don't know what the most like what the most efficient play is. Okay. Red drop. Just try not to deal in on this. Ideally, Toyman deals into this and just like gets a little closer to. Right is pushing because they're probably really close, so we should just follow their drops.
Done.
Nice. That is what we needed to happen. A little bit off the top of them, just so that we can move on to East 4. And every little bit that they lose is to our benefit here. North drop. One so. Okay. Okay. 9 so on this drop. This is not very enjoyable as an experience in this hand, like because I'm kind of divided about dropping the 1-2 so to pursue an Itsu that is probably not going to happen in the pins. That's, well, maybe it's going to happen. It's getting more likely. I need a 4P and a 1P. Pretend I didn't see that. You know what? I'm noticing a distinct lack of Manzu tile drops here. Okay. What is the safest way to like maneuver out of this? I think 2-3 drops, honestly, it's probably where you want to start. And like I have an 8P drop that's actually safe too. One of them is safe to, but it's part of the sequence that I kind of want to build off of. But at least like having 2 of them, I have like some safe tiles. I should yeet some of the what to me seems relatively safe. Someone gonna run off me for this because I'm gonna be so mad if that's true. Right is taking a long time to make this decision. Like, are they gonna eat the? Are they gonna run off this? No, they're gonna skip it. Okay. And we just have 2 safe tiles to deal off, like to let go of. More than 2 safe tiles. Okay. Nice.
脳天
And we didn't
惜し
deal
かっ
in.
たな。
Important.
もっと攻めた方が良かったかも。
Let's repeat East 4. Hopefully we get a better hand this time. Okay, and they didn't want to do terminals. Okay.
諦めたりしないんだろうな。
Okay. Okay, West drop is good. I'm probably gonna drop 1p. Nice pickup here. Okay. Not going for 13 orphans shakes my head. I had no chance today, but 3 drops in, I realized I had 10 of the 13 sad train. Oh no! Oh. Next time.
リーチ
We're actually in Ishan 10 right now. Okay, I'm gonna lock. And just try and steal on this. We'll see if it works out. Okay. I can hear multiple old animals surrounding me snoring right now. It's kind of cute. Nice, Samoa. I PK'd Samoa. I'll take it. And I steal someone's Ricci stick, sure. No Ura, unfortunately, but the this is pleasing to me. It pleases me. Okay, let's see. What makes sense as a drop here? I'm gonna drop West first.
虎を出しちゃった。戻ってこーい。って言ってもダメだよね。
Okay. Hmm. Let's get rid of the penchant weight, the 9-8, and we'll wait on the one we'll wait on the ones that have Yanmen weights instead. Oh, perfect. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, rival teams there got first, second. How does that affect our positioning, by the way? Q.
リーチや。
'Cause I actually haven't been keeping track of that. Nice. It's not going so well for left in my game here. I just happen to be capitalizing off of their drops. But I just positioned myself in first and I stole a Richu stick off of Toyman, so that's pretty good. Let's drop this. I just need to get a lucky pun here, and I'm in a good position. Second for us, your game helps. They keep pace, yeah. I was really hoping I could try and steal first, because like the thing about that last game, I felt really good in the game because I felt like even though I made mistakes, we were keeping pace through most of the game. And like it was a very close between first, second, and third place in that past game, which to me speaks of like fairly good balance and like one person having really bad luck. Your hand versus TMA, to simply put it. Yeah. Okay. I've seen tournament finals that have come down to that. I'm sure. I honestly, should we review the game after this? I might review the game. You don't have to pop in or anything, but I might just like review the game on stream. I'll get up from bed. You don't have to. You can stay in bed. Coach, please. You can stay in bed. You don't have to get up. If you want to get up, like feel free. I'd like to have the coaching. It's easier verbal, yeah. Okay. We'll review the game after. Yeah. I'm waiting on the 7 so that's never gonna show up here. So this is a real problem. It's easier than phone type. It's true. I feel bad because it's probably cold. I don't want to get you out of bed on a cold day. Nice. And I'm first on this. Very nice. Nice. A little bit of gain in expert 3. Always good. Okay. Let's go to tournament match. We'll take a look. And since we're gonna review, I'm gonna go ahead and turn Icy's commentary off. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna turn TMA off, even though I would love to hear their perspective. We're gonna just review the game on stream right now. View, enter, log, and I'm gonna hop in. Let's see. I'm gonna hop into the team's voice chat. And we're gonna take a look at the game. And Q, don't rush. Don't rush. Because I'm sure, guys, don't look at these boobs. Don't look at these boobs either. We're gonna just go review what I did here. From my position. This is what I had on my end in the first game, and for some reason, I decided I was gonna just start fucking with people. I was just like, you know what? I'm starting to get these draws that indicate to me that this is going to be a Hanetsu hand, and I just want to put everyone on edge. Now, was this a good idea? Was this a good idea? Probably not. Probably not, to be honest. Because like, if I show hands, what did people have? Yeah, this was gonna be a problem. But we'll see what happens. I just start forcing people to make choices. And I start like drawing like these really good opportunities. The East never comes out for me. I just start like pushing this. That cheap maybe like not the best, but it's getting me closer. And I'm just honestly, I'm trying to force people to be very uncomfortable. See what happens. This. Okay, this is much easier to see. Yeah. Like these choices were not the best. I could have kept green too. But putting people on edge. And then I get this. And I know no one's ever going to drop for so. But I'm in Tempai for a really long time. And then someone gets Rodon. TMA. Oh, okay, I need to push it. Almost working. But I probably shouldn't have done that. I just did that. You hope for the 5 draw. I just did that to just fuck with people there. And I probably shouldn't have, to be honest. I shouldn't have. Well, let's continue on this because this is East 1 round 1. Round 2. Sorry, round 2. This is the repeat. This is what I'm seeing on my end. And I think to myself, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of like the tiles that are not helpful. Dropping the East tile. Oh, I thought it was risky to push that on that hard on them. Yeah, it was risky. It was unnecessary. But I think it. I don't know if it actually did the trick of unsettling people, but I think I would be unsettled. Okay, and then we get this. I'm just making like pretty rational decisions here. I'm thinking about a 567 SSK, but thinking about it very abstractly. This is where TMA starts getting really mad because they dropped so many tofu. They were like emoting like crazy. I think they had become like so upset about that. Which understandable. I would be furious as well. And here I just decide like I'm just gonna drop my honor tiles because I don't know what else is safe besides the 6-0, and I don't want to drop the 6-0 quite yet. I'm getting okay draws. Value justifies it, yeah. Yeah, I mean I think the thing is like next time I'm not gonna be as unnecessarily stubborn as I was. I dropped the 7, so I think I took a long time making this decision because I didn't feel comfortable dropping pins. And then the 7 so I thought was relatively safe because I saw these 8 so in discard, and I saw the 6 so in discard, and I was like, I think I can get away with this. Yeah. I felt like I could get away with it, so I dropped it. And then they Zumon. Because the other option there was to drop 6M and be in a Shanpan weight between 9P 7 so. And I didn't feel like I could do that comfortably. So that was what I was doing. Okay, here. This was the high pie. Very nice. Just go ahead, dropping the valueless honors. Or 9 pin. Yeah, the 9 pin I did not feel comfortable doing. So I was just going with like what I assumed was gonna work out. Tofu tile, I was very hopeful. Tofu pawn, I was very, very hopeful for that. I just got rid of the valueless material. It's prevalent wind, seat wind for me on East, so I think I probably kept the East for a little bit longer. Nice draw there. I had dropped the 8P. Okay. 6M came in. I decided to drop 9M so I could have this. Nice. Nice. Fine. This 5S draw was really nice. Started setting up the alternative pair. Should have got the white. Okay. Got this 4M. I dropped. Yeah, all very natural, and the pickups are really nice. This is where things start getting nice, really nice for me. And this particular round made a huge difference. It put me in a nice lead. So the Ricci was really nice drawing that tofu right there. And then we were just waiting on 5-8 Manzu. And I believe Arxel ends up giving it to me, if I remember correctly, but I might be wrong. Oh no, I dropped myself. It's a Zumo. Nice. And then that works out fairly well. 6K off of that 3 Han. Okay, next turn it's East 2. We're repeating on me. I drop the less useful material. I'm gonna go back to thinking this through. Okay. Picked up a Tuso that was helpful. Unfortunately, TMA picks up a white pun. Which, you'd rather just know that they have these than like keep the honor towel forever. And just be in trouble. The pickups are good. 1P drop. 7P drop. Okay, they pick up that. So far, I think like these drops are reasonable. Red, and then I have regrets because I've dropped the 7P and the 8P could have been something. I could have dropped the 1-2 instead. But I couldn't have known that in advance. And now I'm like, now I'm just folding because I have no reason to try very hard here. I want to keep the points. You didn't need it, yeah. Yeah, and I was glad because I had been thinking about dropping the 2-so, but then I was sorry 2M, but then I did not do that, so that was lucky for me. That was a lucky situation. Okay, next one. East 3. Okay, just dropping things. Vaguely remembering that 6M is the door indicator. I think I'll reach a point where I have to drop the door indicator later on because I'm trying to make this hand work any way I can. And then this is where making decisions starts to become harder for me. Anytime I have like, you see this? This is like very much a Tanyao hand. I need a 7-so here. 2-3-4 SSK possibility. I could have dropped 8-so a lot earlier to anticipate that too. But I think we end up okay. So here we have 2-3-4 SSK possibility. I dropped 6M early because I didn't want to drop it later either. I was under duress about that. And then here I think I make a mistake here because I get the 8-so and I should have just dropped 8-so twice. But instead I decided to do a weird champagne weight, which didn't actually make sense. See the 7P I dropped. I thought about putting it, decided not to. I completely forget. I completely get paralyzed here. And then I drop Sanzo. Interesting. But here's the thing. I don't get punished for this. Because I immediately draw 7P. And I Zumo. It was very weird. I should not have done any of that. I should have done a different thing. It was convenient and it gives me this like unreasonably high score because it's such a weird hand, but I shouldn't have done any of that. Yeah, I was hoping to make use of this red Dora, but it would not come to pass, I don't think. Because I was just like, well, at some point I have to make a choice between these. This hand also I made some mistakes. Odd thing about Mahjong mistakes, sometimes they actually pay off. I mean, yeah, you can't account for RNG too in the game. But this hand I fucked up. I don't quite know, and maybe this is like where I actually want to see what other people had. Yeah, see, like I start I start trying to set up like easier material here. I draw the 5p. I drop the red because it's better now rather than later. Yeah, at some point you can't let go of the Chandora. I draw this 2p. I should have dropped 2p. I should have dropped 2p. I dropped 6m instead. It was weird. Because I think I saw like I had a 4, 5, 6, 7 shape. I had 2, 3, 4, 5 shape. And I was like, I need one of these. I think I can turn one of these into 2 sequences. And I didn't want to do like I didn't want to do a Conchon weight. Realize you hold to a bunch of Yamen. 2p can produce a 3p sided weight. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to anticipate on both bamboo and pin possible 3-sided weights just in case it's possible. So I'm trying to get rid of this, but then I was just like, oh, should I have done something else earlier?
Reach.
they get into position. I toss my west. I drop 5m because it's safe to write. I drop green. Feeling a little trepidatious about that because I had not seen green, but also weirdly, like in this point in the game, I could not have known. No one else had green. No one else had green. Dropping 9p now because I've seen that there's 2 9p drops. I feel like it's relatively safe. Dropping the 9p again. Holding on to the north as a drop that I can use later. Again, dodging. Hey, how's it going out? It's going well. I'm just reviewing the tournament game we just had. Dodging. Because I'd seen 9 so dropped relatively recently. I'm trying to figure out like what is still safe. Yep, dodging. And now here I think I have to make another decision, and I think I decide to drop 1m because I just don't want to deal in. I've just decided to give up on this hand and I just don't want to deal in. Is my conclusion. And I drop 2m. And someone else deals in. Yep, that was all dodging. That was me just dodging bullets. Okay, South 1 starts off with an 8m drop. Now, here we ran into the problem, and I think I said it on stream too. Like, I did not know how to make decisions here. Like, here I was like, oh no, like this could be a Cheetoy. And I dropped 7 so. I was like, this is a very isolated tile. And now I'm like, 5m, I better drop white. Still Cheetoy possible mindset. But also we could still convert on this. Draw 4p. I dropped the 3m. Again, still thinking Cheetoy. Draw 4p again. I dropped the 5m because there's 1 in discard. But honestly, I should have just dropped 6p. But I was again still thinking like, we still have time to convert on this hand. Then I decide suddenly, you know what? I'm going to toy instead. So I decide to toy on this. 5, 6, yep. I pawn. I'm in Tempai. My weights are west and red. And if I remember correctly, it just never arrives. Why small toy when you can big toy? Yeah. I'm just looking around. I'm seeing this on the left-hand side. Kind of. I'm not really seeing. Because I'm seeing their discards. I'm not really seeing what's behind the scenes. It doesn't come to me, but at least I didn't deal in. At least I did not deal in. And that's where it goes bad for Nano there. TMA takes the lead. I'm just dropping what seems natural and easy. It's a nasty TMA hand. Yeah, and the thing is, it was still like relatively early, and you could not have anticipated with that. You could not have anticipated. So we're there. This is what I'm building. My empire. I draw the 2P, I drop the isolated 6-0. I draw the 5S. I dropped south first. I could have just dropped 5 instead. Because I'd still probably win seat went. I don't know why I kept the 5 after that. It doesn't matter because I immediately reachy. Yeah, the 5 so... Oh, it can hide hands again. Would you prefer that? Yeah. Yep. I'm just waiting on 6-9. That's what I'm waiting on. And if I remember correctly, I think I win this hand. But I think I win this hand. I don't remember if I drew it from someone else. 69, nice. 69 is kind of overrated, to be honest.
Reach. Torres on.
See, and like, I can't do anything. I actually don't remember. Did we just nothing happened? Like we just were in this like reachy off between me and right, and I was just like nervous the whole time. Yeah, nothing happens. I was in danger, but I could not know that. And everyone takes a little bit off TMA's plate. Which is fine. South 2. Just doing natural shit. Just dropping the 9-8. I could have also kept that and dropped something from the 2-4-6-8 and just made it like a more distinct shape. But I think I decided like I didn't want to fight for the same. Oh god, sorry. Was this the hand that I got weird? Sorry, I'm gonna show hands here. Executive decision. I did not know how to do this hand, and I was getting like really antsy the entire time. I got that. I was like, okay. Looking for 5-6. I immediately toss out this 3P. And now I start getting nervous because of what TMA is doing. This is where I start getting nervous. Now that I see, like, they could have built... They were in Tempai on a 1-4P. They were on a Tempai on a 1-4P. And I felt a malevolent force at this point, which is why I started doing... I remember you folding this one. Yeah. I start doing a really weird thing here, which is I decide I'm going to drop a triplet of 9Ps because I don't feel safe. I'm too afraid to drop any of the bamboo. I don't... But the thing is, I think I could have held out a little bit longer. But also, I just didn't know what I could toss. So I was like looking everywhere for ideas about what was tossable. And this starts getting me nervous. So I'm like, I'm going to eat this. I'm going to drop this. And I need to figure out what I can do to dodge as long as I can. I draw this. I drop it immediately. And I just think like what... And then I get into Tempai. And I'm like shitting myself because I'm not quite sure what to do. I dropped 2M because I've seen that it's been dropped relatively recently by Nano. Nano gets into Ricci. I'm really shitting myself now. And I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I drop Sanzo because I think Sanzo is safe because of right. It was weird. I didn't feel safe dropping 2M because of the 4M Ricci over there. But I should have also counted backwards and just realized 2M was recently dropped. I don't know. That was weird. Yeah, Nano had cleared it, and I like somehow like I didn't at the time drop it. And I was doing weird stuff. I should have just like, you know, just been a little bit more clear here. I just keep dropping 6, so I just fold. Here I just fold. And then someone else deals it, and it's good. And it's good. Yeah, Nano dropped it after reaching. I think I just didn't see it well enough. Like I just didn't process it in my brain. Because if I had, I would have been good for a while. This turn, I think I just dropped the valueless material. Classic. Yep. Okay. And here, this is where I had decision issues because I could not decide what to do with this, the 3M, 4M, because it could be an Ipeco, it could be something else. You can Ipeco, yeah. Like that's what I'm thinking, but then I'm just like, oh no, we're gonna come to some decision making issues soon, and it's gonna be a real problem.
Pum.
Because then I was thinking like, oh, I could have eaten something earlier. And here's where decision making becomes, and here's where I decide to fold because I'm so scared of what's going on at the table. I panicked and was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go for it with folding. I was so scared, but I could have held on a little bit. I could have thought about dropping 8 so Suji to 5 so, but I didn't. And it didn't matter. Arxel got that, and it benefited me because it put me in first place because Nano had been dealer, and it was a relatively big hand, so it took way more from Nano than from either TMA or myself. So here we are in South 4. Or cut 3-4, yeah. That was my other thought. Here we go. Just normal drops, normal drops. Waiting on red. And the reason I realize now, like, Arxel had my reds. I was trying to pun red so bad in this. I was just getting rid of, like, isolated material. Got rid of the 6 so. They pun that. Got that sequence set up. Okay, they have that. I was like, I don't want to deal with this 1-2p because there's already 3p in discard that I can see. Get rid of the 1-2p, that punch on. Drop the 9 so because it's super isolated. I dropped the 2M, the 4p's there. Pair South makes it easier. Yeah, the Pair South makes it easier. It's just, I don't think it shows up. And then I have like this possibility. I'm like, sure. Okay. Now it starts getting a little bit real and uncomfortable. So I'm thinking like, okay, we're getting close to the end. I need to start wrapping this up a little bit. It's also scary for me. So I'm like thinking we're getting close to the end. I don't want to drop the 2 so. I don't want to drop the 2 so. I'm going to drop the South instead. That was, like I'm shitting myself because I don't quite know how to get through this. Drop the South. I eat that. I drop 8p because I saw that it had been dropped like 2 rounds ago and had been safe. Get myself into Tempai. An impossible Tempai, by the way, which I could not have known. I could not have known. There was the possibility TMA drops the 2 so, but not real because they're waiting on 3 so. They need it. So, like, I'm shit out of luck. I could not have known Arxel had the other reds. And Arxel didn't know that I had the other reds, so they were never going to give this up. That had become their pair. But then it doesn't matter. TMA miraculously draws 3 so. Yeah, China's Mochi Mochi, and I don't want to give it up. And it goes to TMA because they just had it in the end. That's what they had. Arc would have dropped Sanzo eventually, yeah. But either way, TMA ends up being the winner on the Sanzo, which just goes to show you Sanzo is the move. It is the move. And it is the moment. It is the move and it is the moment. Okay. So that was the game. Thank you for listening to me talk about it. Thank you for listening to me talk about it for a bit there. You did good and got some points. I did good and got some points. I did do well. I did do well. And I honestly, that was a hard game too. It was, everyone was in very good positions, and it was going to be difficult regardless of what you did. So I was pleased. I was pleased with that. Heads up, I do have you slated to play tomorrow too. Yeah, no problem. I'm ready. I'm ready. I kind of want to play another ranked match, but I also have to go to work. And by go to work, I mean turn my head 90 degrees and look at a different screen. No, you don't need to flip me. It's fine. I'm good to play tomorrow. I already had planned for it. So I'm psychologically ready. Unless Gio wants to play. If Gio wants to take the lead on this, I'm whatever. I'm easy peasy lemon squeezy Q. I'm happy to play tomorrow. Mm. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go then, and I'm gonna go work on my work projects. I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let's see. Is there anyone I know who's on Twitch right now? Don't. Copper is. Let's go read Copper. Perfect. Okay. All right. I'll see you all later. Take care. Goodbye. Have a good time. Fare thee well.